Simmons cattle, Doran, Georgia. Steers 56-1A. Be 3 loads of steers, 175 head. The base will be around 855. Simmons cattle, Doran, Georgia. (56-1A) will be 175 head of steers. Base weight will be around 855. Calves are sired by Angus out of Angus and semi-Angus cross cows. We got a nice set of number 1 muscle, medium and large frame steers. Simmons cattle, Doran, Georgia. Don and Chris Simmons. There's only 5 red and 1 Charolais. The rest will be black, white face. Cattle will be weighed on the ground. They have an approved scale here at the ranch. Be weighed on the ground with a 3% strength. Matt Barnes is the manager, doing a great job. The cattle are docile. The cattle are eating peanut hay and wet distiller's grain. I think the cattle will be a little bit on the green side. They'll have a little meat, but real good cattle. Simmons cattle, Doran, Georgia. Simmons cattle, Doran, Georgia, 56-1A. Be 175 head of steers. Base will be at 855. Delivery date on the steers right after the safe sale, Georgia safe sale, August the 12th through the 17th. Really a nice set of number 1 muscle, medium and large frame steers, sired by Angus bulls, all Angus bulls on Angus and semi-Angus cross cows. They have a really nice working facility. The cattle are handled like they're supposed to be. Got plenty of shade. To me, one of the top lots of cattle or steers that we'll be selling this year in the Georgia safe sale. The Georgia sale is improving every year, and Don and Matt been doing a good job culling the cows and buying performance tested bulls and the right kind of bulls to raise these number 1 steers. Simmons cattle, Doran, Georgia. Steers, 3 loads. The Angus sires used, SAV Beacon, SAV Destiny, and a lot of final answers. Give me any of the calves to be AI sired. Simmons cattle, Doran, Georgia, 56-1A. Simmons cattle, Doran, Georgia, Heifers, 56-2A, be 1 solid load. 58 heifers, around 825. Delivery date on the heifers Be August the 17th through the 21st. With a nice set of #1 muscle, medium and large frame heifers. The heifers are good enough for replacement. Last year, the heavy load of heifers went for replacements. They were bought by Houston Farms, and we've been selling them as bred heifers, and they've been bringing anywhere from 25 to 3,000. Don and Chris, Matt sold a few heifers in the Georgia safe bred heifer sale, which averaged right at 3,000. Simmons cattle, heifers, 56-2A. Matt and I both really like this black baldy. Again, like the steers, the cattle be weighed on the farm, have a certified scale. Cattle be weighed on the ground with a 3% shrink. The base on the heifers is 825. The heifers this year look a little better than the heifers we sold last year. Again, they're improving on the culling and the bulls that they're purchasing to raise these good replacement type kind of heifers. Simmons cattle, Doran, Georgia. Simmons cattle, heifers, Doran, Georgia. Most of the replacement heifers that they kept had less ear in them. These heifer here come off the Kempfer cattle that they have down in Kissimmee, Florida. We've sold a lot of those heifers over the years to different ones up here to make brood cows. If you need just a little bit of ear, this will be a really fancy set of replacement type quality heifers. Simmons cattle, heifers, 56-2A. Simmons cattle, heifers, 56-2A. Again, really a nice set of #1 muscle, medium and large frame heifers. Can be used for replacements. Don and Chris and Matt have done an excellent job. Simmons cattle, heifers, 56-2A. Simmons cattle, heifers, Doran, Georgia. This is a small group of heifers, 56-2B. Just lighter heifers than the load. Simmons cattle, Doran, Georgia, heifers, 56-2B. Same quality as the load, just lighter. 56-2B. Base weight on these is 755. Same quality as the 56-2A. Sired by SAV Beacon and Density and Final Answer. Really a nice set of #1 muscle, medium and large frame heifers. Just lighter than the solid load. Be just a couple of reds and one Charolais. Rest be black and black white face. Simmons Cattle, Doran, Georgia, 56-2B. Really nice set of Heifers, can be used for replacements. (56-2B).